am a bilingual bookworm and I have a serious problem. And if you speak English and Spanish, I would really like to know, what is your experience with this? So I started the Powerless series last year. My younger sister-in-law got me into it. And, okay, I spend time between Costa Rica and the U.S., so I got this in Costa Rica at the Libreria Internacional. Love this special edition. I usually buy just whatever's cheaper at the time, so, you know, if it's English or Spanish, I don't care, that's fine. So I read this, I enjoyed it a lot. I did not immediately get powerful and read it, I just stuck with the main series. I got Reckless. I didn't enjoy it as much, I just felt like they spent too much time in the desert. And then after that, you know, Fearless came out. Well, the Spanish special edition did not come out immediately, so I was like, well, I'll just get it on my phone, you know, Apple Books, and I got it in English because I read a bit faster in English than I do in Spanish. I'm speeding up now after so much reading in Espanol, but anyway, I got this on my phone in English. I was not enjoying it as much as I thought I would. The language just felt really florid, and I don't really like super flowery language in the whole romanticy stuff in general, normally, or just in fantasy. I don't know, I'm not really into that these days. So I was reading Fearless, and I mean, there are things I liked, but there are tons of things I also greatly disliked. And overall, aside from, you know, the suspense of wanting to find out how this was going to end, I just didn't enjoy it like I did these first two right here. Okay. I'm going to read this again in Espanol. My sister-in-law wants to do a tandem read. She finally got Fearless. I got Fearless. We're going to see how I feel with this in Espanol. I'm saying that to say, I got powerful. I started reading this Sunday, I think? I can't remember now. I have gotten to page 60. And by the way, this is gorgeous. Beautiful sprayed edges, like they actually have a design on them. And it's a lovely end paper. I love the hardcover. It looks really nice. I'm not enjoying this. I mean, I wasn't super stoked about reading about Adina and Mac. And, I mean, there are things I like about this, but I am not enjoying this thing. I'm really close to just getting this in Espanol to see if I like it any better in Spanish. Because here's the thing, in Spanish, I'm expecting flowery, more sensual language than in English. English is a lot colder language than Spanish. I'm just not having a good time with this. I'm going to make myself finish this, but like, when Fearful comes out, I'm getting that in Spanish. I'm not even bothering with the English language edition. So I'm really frustrated right now. I'd really like to know if you speak Spanish and English. Have you had a similar experience? And I'm kind of getting worried, just based off what's happened to me with this series here, because I recently, in the month of May, I read the entire Caraval series in Espanol. I loved this edition. It is gorgeous. Even read Spectacular. Loved it. I want to read Once a Broken Heart, and I'm getting it in English to read in English. And now I'm scared that I'm not going to like Stephanie Garber's style in English. So anyway, I will later do some reviews, a bit more in-depth comments about these particular books, because I really am enjoying them. But have you ever had this experience before? Like, you don't enjoy it in one language, but you enjoy it in another? Please let me know in the comment section below, because I'm like, I don't know if it's me, or if it's the language. So please, tell me what you think.